So this is Gnome.
Since Volt was Undini's opposite, Gnome's is...
Ifrit. If we wake up Ifrit, that'll sever their mana flow, right?
No, it's Sylph. Honestly, how many times do I have to tell you before you actually remember it?
I see that the level of education in Silverant matches the status of the world.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Lloyd, that was not a compliment.
All right, here we go.
So you're a summoner, huh? Well, look, sorry, but I've already got a pact with Mythos, okay?
There's Mythos' name again. He must have been amazing.
I am Sheena. I seek a pact with Gnome. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
Man, you sure use some stuffy language, bleh.
Well, I mean, this is how I was taught to do it.
Really? Oh, yeah, well, whatever. All right, show me what you got. Bring it on. Come on.
And yes, that is James Arnold Taylor using his Johnny Test voice. Anyway, welcome back to Tales of Symphonia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So we are facing the Summon Spirit Gnome, and his main method of attack is to use Ground Dasher, which can be very annoying to deal with. Seriously, even with his rather bulky attacks and everything. He will also attack you with his bow, I guess, will Gnome, and yes, Gnome is a boy. At least in the English version he is. So yeah, he does have a lot of HP though, over 20,000, so be careful. If you can stop him from using attacks like Ground Dasher, then yeah. Although he does attack you with his spade, apparently. Yeah, even though he's based off a mole, apparently he has a spade to dig with. Or shovel at least, so yeah. There's a paddle. I'm not sure now. No, it is a shovel. Okay, yeah. Which is very funny, actually. Also, the amount of, when he always gets hit, he always goes, "Ah!" Which is kind of out of character. I've never seen, certainly any of James Arnold Taylor's characters do that. Not even Tidus. That one time he did do that after seeing he raided, Zanarkand and everything. Yeah, I'm sorry, my brain ain't working today. But let's heal up Presea, because he can kill you with how quick he can attack with his shovel, seriously. Honestly, he's not using Ground Dasher as much. He does do it though, you saw it at the beginning. So there you go. And apparently he likes to bend over and attack you with his teeth. Oh no, that's his thing. With his, he's doing a headbutt. It's hard to tell with the way he attacks, seriously. But there you go. And let's use Nurse. Yeah, good thing I did put Rain in my party. Again, you do need Sheena anyway for this fight anyway, because it's a Summer Spirit. And apparently protection helped there. Although Presea ain't looking too good. I think I bought a few apple gels there. And that's basically the fight. This is actually quite a good fight, actually. Challenging, but yet still very fun. Just how I like them. So let's see. Lemon gel, I think, on Lloyd. And yeah, we'll use Nurse. Okay, it's down to 3,000 HP. But yeah, Side Tempest is a must here if you're controlling Lloyd. That and Hunting Beast, seriously. And of course, Presea herself can use use Beast herself to knock back her thing. Rising Falcon isn't a bad mood either, because it is kind of wind elemental. Anyway, there we go.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Oh, you guys fight dirty, you know that? I mean, what's up with the 4-on-1 garbage? Mythos? Well, he did it by himself. Oh yeah? Well, whatever. Make your vow already.
Oh, this guy is hard to deal with. For the sake of creating a place in which the two worlds no longer must sacrifice one another, give me your power.
Well, alright, I'll go ahead and lend my power to you guys.
Now all we have to do is make a pact with Sylph and we'll sever another one of the mana flows.
Where should we go next?
I've heard that the summon spirit Celsius resides near Flanor.
Okay then, let's go have a look.
And the rest of this episode will just be me getting out of this dungeon and maybe getting a few skits, but that's it. Anyway, we get a skit about Gnome, apparently. Cute, I guess. He is kind of impatient and rude, though. He's not as big as gnomes. Oh, great. You hurt her feelings there, Genius. Seriously. It isn't. Maybe it's a pinwheel or something. Anyway, yeah. The main reason I am not going to add anything more to this episode is because the next dungeon, the Temple of Ice, is huge. And quite, it being an ice dungeon, full of ice physics. Yeah. And it involves a really big puzzle, which honestly did trip me up. So that's why I'm not adding it to this episode. I think it'd be too much for me to handle and everything. So that will be in the next episode when we go to well, it's apparently legal pronounce it Flanor. It's actually Flanoir, even it's French speaking. Noir is French for black. So yeah, I think yeah, I don't know what to think about that, but there we go. So we will be going to Flanoir in the next episode. And I still have not used the Sorcerer's Ring to actually create an earthquake, to do anything with that. However, you can use the Sorcerer's Ring to create a little shortcut here if you're wanting to get out of the Temple of Earth. So yeah, I don't think I'm close enough to that pillar though to actually do anything with it. So yeah. But anyway, we are done here in the Temple of Earth. So now it is time to, well, I'm actually going to go back to Meltokio. I don't know if I get any more skits or anything, but there you go. As I say, I have unlocked the guidepost monument, so you can now ride on the back of Noish around this area. Although that won't stop you from running into enemies, of course, which are the same as before. So yeah. But yeah, the next dungeon is quite far. Again, we have been close to Flanoir before. We kind of went near there to get to the Renegade base here in Tefeala. And indeed, we will be going back up that way here. You can see on the map it is in the, dare I say, the northeastern corner of Tefeala. And then I'm just cheating using the Riaz here just to get to Meltokio. And again, with every visit to Meltokio, you'll have to go through the sewers, because, of course, the Pope don't like us. So, indeed, let's head through here. Thankfully, you can quick travel, which, of course, I will. I don't want to deal with all those rats and the whole shrinking mechanics again. So, yeah. So that's that. I don't know if I've shown that off before, but you can do so. Again, you can also buy various things here as well. So let's go in here and speak to the old man. Let's see, what else can we buy? Nothing much else new here, other than maybe buying lemon gels and pineapple gels, which probably are more potent than orange gels at this point in the game, but they do cost a fair few gold, if you're willing to do so. Are there any new weapons we can buy? Well, yes, the ghost shell, which I already got for in the Temple of Earth for thing there. I will give the I think it's the Bardiche to Presea. I'll get rid of the Tomahawk Lance, and the ghost shell I don't equip on Regal, Well, that's very annoying. I really should have done. It's actually quite a decent weapon for him. But there you go. So on the next episode, we'll head to Flanoir. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.